They're having a Wild West night in the sergeant's mess. So he decided to go as an old-fashioned Wild West photographer. So he got an igniter out of a 3-inch rocket motor, big V, battery switch, holding it here, give it a test. Bang! No hair, all his clothes on fire. He was an absolute lunatic, absolute lunatic. So, but it was a fun time. I mean, it was in those days, it was not as regimented as it is now. And I mean, it was basically a 9-to-5 job. Once you got out of the training side of things, it was basically a 9-to-5 job. But it's, I have a lot of fond memories of the RAF. The friendships you make in there last forever. Whether they are still alive or not, you still think very fondly of them all. My closest friend, unfortunately, passed away from bowel cancer up in Innisfail about 10 years ago now. But you keep when you see one of the guys, it's like yesterday that you saw them. It's that sort of bond is so strong. I certainly learned to drink in the Air Force because that's a standard pastime. But I think my one claim to fame in there was when they wanted to try and put smoke out the back of the Sabres, and because they had nowhere to put dyed kerosene, because they had no leading edge tanks at that time, they decided the only place you could do it would be to put a tank in one of the ammunition bins. So I was given the job of designing and getting the tank built out of stainless steel and sourcing out the dyes and all that sort of thing. And so I was quite proud of that. It worked quite well, actually. Bit of a trouble getting the dyes, because to try and buy things through the Air Force buying into Newcastle was hopeless. But no, it did work quite well. And I haven't seen the aircraft. I've seen a couple of photographs of it that had it on, but I haven't seen it since the demise. Even nothing on the ADF Serials website. There's no sort of sign of it there. But it can be detected. It's got a notch out the back of the gun bay panel on the port side.